Hey guys, what's going on? DreamRiver23 here and giving you guys a kickstart for your weekend here on our indie game Kickstarter Friday. What I'm going to try to do with these is show a couple of Kickstarters that are kind of small amounts. They're not asking for a whole lot, something that goes through and easy to go through and get them to get the pledge, and has some really cool ideas with it. And I'm going to show a few that are a lot bigger undertakings, but I think have some really cool rewards and everything for them. But before we get to that, guys, I do want to show you guys a special game. This game is out for Android Market. It is on Google Play and Amazon. It is called Shapetrix, and it's put out by Shapetrix Entertainment. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Alright guys, now the reason why this is a special game is because this is actually put out by my own flesh and blood cousin, Brandon. Brandon is Chris's younger brother. You'll see him on the server, you see him in the videos all the time. It's a really fun game. I was actually doing a lot of the beta testing for it, and I kept telling him some of these puzzles are really freaking difficult, and especially when it starts getting faster into the game. Yeah, no fun for this guy. But, keeps you entertained, especially when you're sitting on a bus, or if you're in class, or you're supposed to be working, or whatever, teacher's barking down your throat. On to the Kickstarters! This first Kickstarter I'm going to show you is called Project Juggernaut. It's put out by Pig Dug Studios. This one is one of the ones that I thought was really awesome looking, and it's got a really low backing. They're only looking for $8,000 to go through and finish this project out. Now, as you can see on the side, they've only got 9 days left to reach their goal, and they've only made $347, but the game looks really cool with the lighting, the shooting, and everything like that. The zombie game, top down, it looks freaking sweet, and I would love to see this come through more to its fruition that they want to. So guys, definitely check this out. If you can go through and pitch in $5, $10, awesome. If you can pitch in $1,000, even better. Check these guys out. Definitely, I'll have the links for all of these down in the description below, so check that out. To the next one! Alright, so this next Kickstarter project is called Indisa 7, The Dream King. I had to go for that one because it said dream in the name. Now this one right here has 37 days left on the goal. They're only trying to raise $1,400, but at this point in time they've only got $241 in the project. See how I look back there? That's because that's where the magic stuff happens, and they tell me to do stuff, the voices in my head. Now the reason why I like this game is actually because it's a co-op game, so you can play up to 4 players, and it's a side-scrolling platformer. It's kind of reminiscent, and it actually says right there on the Kickstarter, kind of reminiscent of the Castlevanias, the Mega Mans, and stuff like that from back in the day, which is whenever I was in my gaming prime. Not really, but I was back there and I was playing, and I love the game, especially Castlevanias, the Mega Mans. You have the different things like the ghosts and goblins and stuff like that, and it kind of reminds me a lot of that. Except you have 4 players you can play out once. Really sweet looking game, and definitely check it out. They got some time, and they're only trying to raise $1,400. Definitely see if you can give them a hand. Next one. All right, guys. So this next one right here is called Moonrift. This is actually put out by a single developer. He's looking for about $6,000, and that's not very much in today's standards for games. This is another 2D platform side-scroller thing, but it's kind of like 2.5D, I guess. It's got little level elements and everything like that. The guy's putting a lot of time into the graphics, 8-bit graphics system and everything, but a lot of time into the pixel art and everything like that for the buildings. The cool thing is it has ridiculous amounts of guns in this game. So I know a lot of you guys out there just like, I want to shoot bigger guns! That's what you're looking for, this is what you got. Right now the guy's at $4,500 of his goal, give or take, and he's got about 12 days left, so he's got about $1,500 to make. I say let's give him a hand and help him. Definitely check out his videos and the Kickstarter down in the link below, and we will see how that one goes. I hope that guy makes it. It looks like a really cool game. So there are some really good incentives to go through and purchasing as well. He does go through and talk about getting the different... There are some really great incentives to going and backing up this project as well, so definitely check it out. Next one! Alright guys, this project right here actually already has successfully got its funding. They were asking for $20,000, right now they're at $58,000. And I gotta say, it looks pretty badass. The game is called the Stomping Land. It's actually from a single developer who actually worked on Elder Scrolls Skyrim. So he's got some backing, like in his back projects and everything like that. It's a dinosaur game. you're hunting dinosaurs, but it's not just like Turok or anything like that. And for those of you who don't know what Turok is, Turok was a dinosaur hunting game back on Nintendo 64. Anyway, so with this game you can actually set up traps, and I'll show the video. Let's look at the video.
Stomping Land is a multiplayer survival game about dinosaurs. You are a hunter, and your primary source of food is dinosaur meat. This island is filled with small dinosaurs that you can hunt, but larger dinosaurs such as the Tyrannosaur are unaffected by your bow. Even though hunting down small dinosaurs is simple, the problem is that salvaging food takes time. And as soon as they smell blood, the carnivores will come running, robbing you of your primary need. So to solve this, you have a number of tools to help buy as much time as possible. With resources collected from the environment, you can plant spikes and rope trees to create traps. You can distract carnivores with flares to create distance, or lure opposing dinosaurs into each other to create a new food source, and build tools like the pole vault to help navigation. There are a ton of things that you can do on this island, and you do whatever you have to advance your gear and survive for as long as possible.
I don't know, I'm saying this game looks freaking badass. So definitely something, if you want to get in on the betas and stuff like that, all the settlements, all your tiers of backers and stuff like that, I would say get in on it, because this looks like it's going to be a freaking awesome game. You know I'm going to be in there, and yeah. Alright guys, that's all the time that we have for today. Make sure you join in tomorrow so we can come back here, and we're not going to have story time Saturday tomorrow because I have a very special treat. It's something that's been working on for the past like 2.5 months, 3 months. So check it out. If you've got Kickstarters that you want me to check out, or if you have games that you want me to highlight for the Indie Game Kickstarter Friday to kickstart your weekend, drop them down in the comments below, send me a message on YouTube, whatever it takes, I'll check them out. Until next time, I'm DreamRiver23 saying, game happy! I'll see you all later. Bye guys!